Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Virginia's offense takes the field. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
On the ground with the counter. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Got a man. It's Brown. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So Tulane's offense will have its first possession of the game. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Brian.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Makes a man miss. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground, fighting off the defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job, and he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back, you got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable situation.
On the move and looking deep. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Give to the back. Smashes through. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on 2nd and short. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the Cavaliers will keep this drive going.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
And they're not on the same page there. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Virginia, 7, Tulane, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This should be the last play of the quarter. He's looking to throw it. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. They will score! Touchdown, Tulane!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harrison. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And they can't make the connection.
Well, give the defense credit, because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? First down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And the ball is intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Chucked it away just as he was hit. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now let's see what they come up with on 3rd down after that incompletion. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
It's unfortunate for this offense, guys. Had they not had the mental errors and mistakes early in the drive, they'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's got it up to 30. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Green Wave. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
Tulane 14, Virginia 7.
Coming out with it, it's Harrison. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. It's good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the third half.
The Cavaliers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Virginia 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Evans. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires one high and deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. What a catch and run for 6. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that. Nice job.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Virginia! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is.
Virginia, 16.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker and they'll turn it over on downs. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Wide out in motion. Give to Brown. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wide out. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards. 3rd and goal. Touch pass on the right. Touchdown, Cavalier. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
At the 40, there he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Tulane right back to the line. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
This coaching staff has really done a nice job marrying the play-action game to their running game. That looked like that was going to be a run. Everything in that play said they're running the ball downhill. At the last second, quarterback pulled the football. He was able to complete the throw.
And man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job of executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
To the ground with the back. Keeps the legs moving. They get him down with this offensive setup. First and goal from the 9. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Stop short of the marker. And they stop with this defense and they get the ball back. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Backed up at their own 13-yard line. It's first down. Might as well give it to him again. Just ran him over. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Powers through the defender. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they've had to play.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Couldn't ask for better field position from this offense. They'll leave it with him. Headed to the end zone.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo, fast, and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all.
Touchdown, Tulane. They move on top here in the 4th. 2-point conversion attempt is covered. Motion from the offense. They'll run play action. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's right on target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. New set of downs after that completion. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. A great catch and run for 6. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Using his legs, it's Hughes. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running back searching for a hole. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
Virginia, 22.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Preston. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. The tackle is made after the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Tulane! And the stomping has commenced. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. And he added the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to move it through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go